Welcome to MuleTown Speed. I'm Brian, and you're watching an engine showcase video. This engine is for sale, and we make a video like this for every engine that we sell so that you can get an in-depth look at your engine and watch it run before you buy it. Although we don't rebuild or remanufacture engines, our process of cleaning, inspecting, testing, and fixing if necessary gives you the confidence that your used engine is going to run great in your project. It'll also protect you from spending big bucks on a crate motor or risking your time and treasure on a junkyard mystery motor. Good afternoon. This is 348007. This is a 4.8 liter drive-by cable LS engine that we're going to be testing here today. This is going to be sold as a level 3 package, and which that just means that it's going to have the fuse block and the PCM and the wiring harness and the O2 sensors and all that kind of stuff, all the front accessories besides the AC compressor, everything that you basically need from an engine standpoint to make your swap fairly easy. This one is all completely stock, and we did go through it just like all of our engines. We go through them and replace things like timing chains, oil pumps, head gaskets, lifters, things like that. I'm going to run through real quick here the parts that we did replace on this one, because each one is a little different. We only replace the parts that it needs, and that way we're not spending a bunch of money and having to charge you for the parts that it doesn't need. So this one got a timing chain, oil pump, lifters, water pump gaskets, head gaskets. It got one exhaust manifold gasket, spark plugs, crank position sensor, a front main seal, and a timing cover gasket. So, and there's probably other stuff that I just forgot to write down, but that's what we got on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up and let it warm up and let you guys hear it. So this one is a drive-by cable. The harness is a very, very simplified harness that we've gone through, and it has provisions for the O2 sensors, the front O2 sensors, but that's it. So this would be for a manual transmission car or a non-electric auto, so like a Turbo 350, 700 R4, 200 R4, anything like that would work well for this. A 4L60 or an 80, you're going to want to get a different harness for it. Let's see what else. EGR has been removed. It is going to be speed density only. So what we've done here is we've removed the mass airflow sensor and tuned it for speed density. So we've got our air inlet temp sensor there, and everything else is pretty standard stuff, I think. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Alright, get the fuel pump on here. So you can see we got our scanner running, 104 degrees coolant temp, inlet air temp's 86. So I did run this morning. That's why it's still coolant temps, you know, warmer than the air inlet temp would be. But that's just how it is. So here we go. Let's see. Pressure is right around 50. It's really, really good. No smoke or anything out of the exhaust. And down here, you'll see that there are no leaks, and we'll check again here when we're done, just so you can see for sure that we're not leaking anything. Nice and dry. Of course, I stall it. So without any sort of transmission on the back, it's expecting there to be more load than there is. So that's why. Go ahead and plug this in. Here starting to warm up, 131 degrees on our coolant temp. Idling about 700 RPM. I can change that as you want it. And then maps at 34, 35, somewhere in there. Pretty standard stuff. And we should be going into closed loop here. Yep, just went into closed loop. So you can see it's trimming out some fuel. That's what it's supposed to do. Let you hear it. Nice rumble to it. Just shy of 50 psi oil pressure. It's got O2 sensors here, exhaust manifolds, flex plate. This flex plate's like a 4L6B flex plate. That's just what it came stock with. And but we do offer kits that have new conversion flex plates for basically any of the common GM transmissions. This is going to be a returnless fuel system on this one, so it's just got the one fuel inlet here, which just needs regulated 58 psi of fuel going to that, so you can have your fuel pump and your regulator wherever you want to. So then your return going back to the tank would be on the regulator, wherever that is, and not on the engine. $150. it's at 154 degrees out. It's warming up, and I probably won't let it get all the way to operating temp, which is usually right around 200 degrees. This one's been about 190 is where it kind of stabilized out, and that's completely dependent on your cooling package. But for this one, it just likes that 190, so I'm not going to let it go all the way to 190 just because this video might be 20 minutes long, and it doesn't need to be. So we can do one last look at the oil pressure here, and then we'll probably call this one a day. About 45, good number. So go ahead and shut her down here. So stop that. So that's all she wrote for this one. I'm gonna let this thing cool down a little bit, and I'm gonna get it pulled off the run stand and get it ready to go. This one is available if there's a sold tag on the title of this, then obviously it is sold. But for now, this is available. And this will be sort of the first one in a little while that I've been able just to sell outright, and it's not a pre-order. Finally got caught up on our pre-orders, so I can start putting these back up for, just the general hot rodders that want to get one that haven't put a deposit down. So that's all for this one, and thanks for watching. So I hope you liked what you saw there in the run video. If you're interested in this motor, our contact info is all on the right side of the screen here. Let us know the stock number of the engine that you're referring to when you call us, email us, whatever. That way we're all on the same page. We are located in Columbia, Tennessee, and that is about an hour south of Nashville, about an hour north of Huntsville. So for shipping, we can ship all over the country to a dock of your choice for a fee, and we can also deliver the engine to you for a fee just on our shop truck here and get you taken care of that way. Or you can come pick it up here in Middle Tennessee. It's all up to you what you want to do. And all of this info, as well as other engines that we have available and our new PCM programming services, is on our website, MuleTownSpeed.com. That's kind of our hub. So if you have questions, go there and hit us up and let us know if you want this one. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you.